Hello everybody, Ketwolski here, checking in with another one of our little Star Trek Online news bit reviews. We're just going to talk about a couple of different articles that they've posted up recently. The first thing that we're going to be talking about is the Join Us for 50 Years of Star Trek Art. This was actually just posted the other day. I love this picture. We'll talk about the pictures at the end, as we always do. So I want to go ahead and read this article to you guys here. Alright, the Cabot Space and Science Center in Oakland, California, not to be confused with Oakland, is the latest stop in the worldwide tour of the Star Trek 50 Artists 50 Years. It is a new traveling art exhibit created to commemorate the Star Trek 50th anniversary. And it features Star Trek-inspired works from 50 artists from 10 different countries around the globe, including one by Leonard Nimoy, the franchise's iconic Spock and renowned photographer. The exhibit includes original 2D and 3D pieces by the artists who have selected a variety of media, illustrations, photographs, sculptures, paintings, graphics, and more to express their love of the franchise and the inspiration gained from it. Alright, we got a little bit of tidbit information here. We have Star Trek Online will be joining the exhibition on two different dates. February 3rd, which is the exhibit open, and then February 18th, which is called for the ships of Star Trek. And then from the ships of Star Trek, from some fans, their favorite character is not Kirk, Sisko, or Janeway, but the Enterprise, the Defiant, or Voyager. The starships of Star Trek have become heroes in their own right, soaring across the screen as icons of technological optimism, scientific curiosity, and a triumph of human will. Join Thomas Marone, lead starship artist of Star Trek Online, to discuss the history of Star Trek starships, I love that, and what makes these starships memorable, and what goes into designing new ships for the Star Trek universe. I will go ahead and throw out this link here inside of the description of this video as well, in case some folks are available. I am not in California. I won't be able to actually attend this event. It's unfortunate. But for those of you guys who are in Cali or can make it out there, you obviously have two different dates. Obviously, the 3rd's like right around the corner, but some of you may be able to go to the 18th. Me, personally, I would love to sit down and talk to Thomas Maroney, one of the lead starship artists for Star Trek Online. Would love to pick his brain and find out, just what they go through in their process when they come to designing ships and stuff like that. Like, it's got to be such an amazing thing for them to do, where they got to sit there and say, okay, we're going to make a bunch of Vodwar ships, and how are we going to design those? And they have to sit there and figure it out, or the Lucari ones, or even the Zinkethi ones that they've come up with recently. They have to sit there and design them out and make them look alien, but also iconic and unique to their culture. I can't imagine how difficult that is. So that's probably a really cool conversation to have with him. So if you guys can, go check that out. I think that'll be a lot of fun for that event. And you can also support the exhibition as well. Just go ahead and go to this link down here, and you guys can check out more information on that. I do want to talk real quickly about the photos. This is a really great picture right here. I don't know exactly who designed this picture. I love the design of it's like the 3D digital art of Kirk and obviously Spock and McCoy. I like how he looks normal. Kirk looks normal, but Spock and McCoy look like they're Frankensteining it up. Like, I don't know why, but that's just what they look like. But I do love the kind of paint splatter design mixed in with like constellations, and then of course the Enterprise being faded in right here over his heart, which I think is a nice touch. I think that's really cool. And then this thing right here is entitled 50 Aliens by the Derek Charm. Click here for full size. Oh, Boldly Go by Marco D'Alonso. Okay, so that's who I actually put it together. I didn't realize there was subheadings there. I really like this art style, and I love the way that some of these characters are looking here. Obviously, you've got a lot of different iconic characters, Borg and Nausicaans, and you got Q here, you got Morn, and you got the whatchamacallit jackasses from the Dominion, Ferengi. You got a bunch of different folks here, so this is actually really cool. I wonder if we click on the full size, we'll get a different look at it, or if it's just that. Oh, cool! We actually get a full-sized image here, so this is actually kind of cool. So there's actually a bunch of different iconic aliens here, so this is actually really cool. And of course, Klingons. You gotta have Klingons. Is that the fucking guy from Star Trek Insurrection? Oh god, that is embarrassing. Oh god. But no, these are really cool. Love this. This is a really cool, fun little picture, though. So, all right, cool. So, like I said, I'll throw the link up into the description of this video so you guys can go check that out. And, of course, I'll throw the link up for the article as well. All right, moving on. K13 Fleet Holdings Special Unlocks. USS Ranger. What a beautiful photo. I also love how this has got the NX-01 look to it, but it's got the material made of a TOS ship. That's fucking awesome. Anyways, continuing on. At the conclusion of the episode's painful omens, Starbase K13 was lost to a temporal anomaly. During our update later this year, players will be able to discover the fate of K13 and find out what technologies are locked away. That's really weird. Okay, we already have discovered it, so that's kind of strange. Okay, will become available as a new TOS-themed fleet holding available to all fleets in Star Trek Online. Fleet Station K13 will also feature many unlockable projects to improve both its interior and exterior visual appearance, as well as many standard conveniences that all starship captains need to access from time to time. I assume they're talking about exchange, mail services, things of that nature. Fleets can also unlock interfleet shuttle capabilities that will allow for quick and easy access to K13's location. In addition to these projects, there will be 8 special project unlocks that will run for 2 weeks each. The 8th unlock will be run from February 2nd to February 16th. So that's obviously what's happening right now, so that's pretty cool. Completing this project will establish patrol ships around K13, which I assume is the USS Ranger. Obviously, these patrol ships aren't going to do anything. I think they're just more of a vanity thing. But, of course, it's really cool to warp into the K13 and see different, like, TOS-style ships flying around there and stuff like that. That's actually pretty cool. Alright, next article is Of Signs and Portents Week 2 rewards. If you guys do remember that Of Signs and Portents is the current featured episode in Star Trek Online for the Season 12 Reckoning. Alright, let's go ahead and say here, this week's reward is the Braydon Reconnaissance Hyper Impulse Engines. In addition, the first completion of this mission on the account will grant a featured episode weekly reward box. This box gives you a choice of an enhanced universal tech upgrade or a spec point, which gives the character who opens it a specialization point. Obviously, yeah, duh. Same exact rewards as the first week, except for obviously this is the different piece of the set for the Braydon reconnaissance stuff. So that's pretty cool. Again, we'll go over these really quickly. If you have 2 pieces, it increase to perception and bonus to auxiliary power. If you have 3 pieces, it provides an increase to engine power, impulse expertise, and reduces the cooldown of your transwarp. And then if you have the full 4-piece set, decreases the lockout duration of shield loss safeties, a passive triggered buff on the shield, and increases the effectiveness of the micropulse overcharge, which is an active power on your engines. So get out there, make sure you play the episode again this week, get your second week reward tier, and keep on going so that way you can get all of the cool bonuses in here. I will be doing that as well, because why the heck not? Who doesn't love free gear and free bonuses? Alright, 20% services sale. This is the last thing we're doing. From Thursday, February 2nd at 9 a.m. until Monday, February 6th at 10 a.m. We are having a 20% sale on the services listed below. Now is the time to purchase these in the C-Store. This includes character slots, bank slots, the shared account bank slots, bridge officer slots, rename, retrains, character slots, duty officer slots, inventory slots, outfit slots, ship loadout slots, ship slots, and the energy credit cap increase. This is one, if you're playing this game at all, and you're like, man, this game is a lot of fun, I do really enjoy it, you know, I don't know if I'll continue playing it for many years, but at this point in time, I do really enjoy playing it. This is something you want to buy, the energy cap increase, because right now your energy credit cap is very low, but you want to be able to purchase the larger, nicer ships that are on the exchange. This is how you're going to have to be able to do that. So this is definitely something worth to go out there and purchase. I think it's very cheap right now, 20% off, obviously, and I think it's like 500 Zen to begin with, so it's probably even cheaper than that. So get out there and definitely get that one. Another fun one to get, I would probably be picking up the inventory slots, just because I always get full of my inventory because I'm terrible at throwing things away, and I'm a hoarder, but that's just me. But yeah, the rest of these are also really good. Obviously the rename and the retrain token. I've only purchased the rename token once because I just really did not like the name that I had for my captain, and I wanted to rechange it. But the rest of the stuff is obviously pretty given. If you need it, go for it. But I highly recommend getting the energy credit cap increase. I think every player should have access to it. It's just a necessity if you want to keep playing the game long term and to be able to purchase those end game ships that are really kick-ass. So definitely something to go check out. You have until Monday, February 6th, so you have a couple days to get in there and take care of that. Okay, so that goes ahead and wraps up today's articles. What do you guys think of the K13 holdings and stuff like that? Do you guys think that these are really cool? Do you think like doing this project and having the cool patrol ships flying around is really fun, or do you think it's kind of lame? What do you guys think of Signs and Portents or Season 12 Reckoning? We're obviously in week 2 right now. You know, we've gone through one full week. We're into the second week here. What do you guys think of the new season and the new, the new expansion and stuff like that? I'm curious to hear what everybody thinks about that. I personally am loving it. I'm upset that we can't get to the Parisian homeworld, but I expressed my distaste on that on Twitter already. But everything else is really great. I enjoyed the Space Battle Zone, and I really enjoyed the Of Signs and Portents mission. If you guys want to check out, I have a Let's Play on that on a different video on here. So anyways, I appreciate you guys checking this video out. Please throw a like and a subscribe up on YouTube, and I will see you guys next time. Live long and prosper, my Trekkies!